Oh, man.
So my speech is about annoying things that my family does. So we all have families, or family members, that just get on our nerves and we can't even handle it, right? So the top 3 things that my family does, well, like, that annoy me are like things in our driveway, like where we park, whenever they eat my food, and whenever they get chocolate in the peanut butter. So, our driveway. So we have a lot of cars. We have like 7 cars that have to park in our driveway. And the way it is set up is like you pull in here, and then there's some space over here that we can all park, and then the rest of the driveway so you can get in and out. So, I'm not the best driver. Like, I'm not an awful driver, but like, driving in reverse is not like my strongest point. But one day I had to leave for work. It was like 11 o'clock at night. I had to be at work at 11:30. And so I was leaving, but my family had all come into the driveway and just like parked straight in. And I parked over here, you know, where I back out and then I just go. And they all parked like crazy. And my brother has like this huge truck, and if you hit it, like your car's done, basically. And so I'm like backing out, trying not to hit my brother, and it's going real smoothly. And I get past him, and then suddenly like I thunk into something. What is that, right? So my dad's car, he parked like right there, and the lights didn't come on, so I couldn't see anything. It was just really annoying. I got so mad. So I left and I went to work, and I came home, and I just like complained to my dad about it, and I always let everybody know that like we need to park in the same spot so that, you know, things like this don't happen. And so finally they like changed the driveway around, and everybody's parked in a way that, you know, we can all get out and in smoothly, and it's always the same. Now since I've written this speech, my dad had been parking like in the same spot in the middle of the driveway. He always left her like before everybody else, so it didn't really matter. But now my dad has moved, and now he parks next to me, and my mom parks in the middle of the driveway. And it's just so annoying. Like, can we not just park in the same spot whenever we get home? So that is my first point. And my next point is whenever they eat my food. So I get off work at midnight, and I'll usually stop somewhere and I'll get some food, like some chips, some Chex Mix, something. And so I'll come home, I'll eat some of it, but then I'll like close it up and leave it for the next day when I wake up and have to like do something. And whenever I get to it the next day, it's gone. What am I supposed to eat now? I have to find something else. So then I would stop and I'd like buy some donuts. Like, here family, you can have these. And I'd leave like a note on them, like, here, eat this, it's for you. And they didn't eat it. Like, they didn't eat my donuts that I bought for them. So annoying. And so, actually, I bought some donuts on Wednesday to take with me to work, and then I didn't take them into work, so nobody ate them there. And so, I took them home. I didn't leave any notes or anything. They were just sitting there on the counter. And when I, like, left and came home from work the next day, there were 5 donuts left. And there were, like, 13. And, like, I left a note. They didn't eat them. I don't leave a note. They eat them all. So, it's just frustrating, you know. You buy something for them, they don't eat it. And then my last thing is chocolate in the peanut butter. Might not seem like a big deal, you know, who doesn't love Reese's peanut butter cup? But whenever I'm making my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I like get some peanut butter out and spread it out on my bread, and there's like clumps of like black stuff in there, I'm like, what is this? It looks like bugs. Is there bugs in the peanut butter? No, it's chocolate. And it's so annoying. So I'll like complain to my family about it one night, and they're just laughing and laughing, like, why? It's not a big deal. But I don't understand how the chocolate gets into the peanut butter. Like, I get it. My dad likes to eat chocolate, and he likes to get peanut butter and, you know, put it on the chocolate. But how does the chocolate get crumbled up into the peanut butter? I don't understand it, but they all just laughed at me like, oh, you're just complaining about nothing, Shannon. It doesn't matter. So those are the 3 things that just really get on my nerves. But we all have families. We don't get to pick our families, but they're always there for us, and sometimes they just laugh at you whenever you complain about the little things. So my big pet peeves are the driveway, when they eat my food, and when they get chocolate in the peanut butter.